चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। नमः विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनीति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण माता जी।
Sing Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी।
Can you sing the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra? Subhadra, can you hear me?
हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे राम 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 हरे हरे।
Who is Rishan?
Hi.
Can you sing the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, Rishan? How old are you?
5.
Can you sing Hare Krishna Maha Mantra? Do you know?
No.
Yeah, you can repeat after me, okay? Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama Rama,
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare.
Okay, Kesam, can you sing? You repeat after me, okay? Say, Hare Krishna.
Hare
Now Kesav turn, okay? Hare, he is in mute. I made him to mute because he will give disturb. Kesav, can you sing after me, okay? Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Okay, again, okay. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Kesab. Okay, now Aditi, do you? This is very nice tune. Thank you, Subhadra Girdhari, for bringing this tune. Aditi, do you want to sing the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra?
माता जी,
Yes.
can my brother sing?
Yes.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Aditi, you want to sing?
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare.
Okay, now who is I saw the Maithili also join. Maithili, do you want to sing?
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you so much. Who is there? Everybody, Livan, do you want to sing Hare Krishna Ma Mantra?
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare.
Did everyone get chance? Anybody else remaining? Okay, we'll go to the story, okay? Now we are starting the seventh canto, do you know? Okay, now we have to read the. Okay, go ahead. You raise the hand and read the Prabhupada quote first. He is already raising the hand. Okay, Subhadra Giridhari, go ahead.
Yes, Mataji. 6 May. Every disciple should always remain busy in some work for Krishna. We shall not allow to remain vacant our mind. And if the mind is always filled up with Krishna consciousness activities, there is no chance of Maya to sit on the mind and force us to act under her spell. Letter to Mukunda, May 6, 1968.
Mataji, can I explain?
Yes, Subhadra, you
So,
explain.
Mataji, what Srila Prabhupada is trying to explain here in this quote is that every disciple should always like stay busy. Like every disciple should always like engage in Krishna consciousness, like Thakur Seva. Like you have to you have to serve Krishna in any form, and that would also count as some work for Krishna. And if and and if our mind is always filled with like these types of actions, like if we always engage in Krishna consciousness every single day, every single like minute of our lives, like every single time when we have free time, then like the Maya, the mystic powers, like they cannot put us under a spell where we can like get illuminated from. Like we won't, our mind will only be busy on Krishna. Like we won't be busy in anything else in the mind.
Yes. Anybody else? Because if you just means devotional service means not only sitting and chanting. Yes, devotional service, when if you have deities at home, you think about him, maybe you can buy for him fruit. When you go to the store, you think about him, oh, this fruit is good for Krishna. And you go to shopping, you can think about, I can make this necklace for Krishna, you know. And if you are busy in that way, or you go out, you give book to others, like so many things you can do. You may just do the slides and you do the presentation. Everything is Krishna consciousness. Yes. Like anybody else wants to say something? Okay, otherwise we go to the today's class. Okay.
Mataji.
Yes. Tell me.
So, yes, Mataji. So, can I also explain the quote, Mataji?
Yes. Yes.
So, like, Mataji, like, Srila Prabhupada is also trying to say to us that we should always be busy and do some devotional service and activities to Krishna, so we can't so we won't be distracted in any way, and we will attain Krishna and please him. So like always rendering service to Krishna and making him pleased and not getting in the influence of Maya.
Can you share some of the example? What do you do at home? Means how you engage yourself in devotional service?
Yeah,
Engage.
Mataji, we can chant, we can change our deity's clothes,
And
like
we can read
we can do
Srila
Sankirtan.
and read Srila Prabhupada's books, quotes, understand the meaning.
Okay. Good. Okay, everyone. I go to the today's. Hmm? Okay, we see here. Now that we are going to read our seventh canto. Go and get it. Yeah, we see here we are starting with the seventh canto, and then Pariksit Maharaj is asking a question to Sukadev Goswami. How did Lord Vishnu, who is equal and here, here, Raj, take a side of Indra and kill the demons as if he were biased, he was biased because he was taking the side of Indra and he was actually killing the demons. It looks like he's taking the side of Indra and he's not taking the side of demon. Is it happens or not? Can you tell me? It's a Krishna take the side of demon and side of demigod and he's biased to demon. Is it right or not? He had a question. Pariksit Maharaj had that question to Sukadev Goswami. Do you think like that way? Okay, I'll see. Okay, here is the answer also he will give. The Lord Krishna killed Hiranyaksha. Lord killed Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakasipu as a Bara and Narashimha form. Yes, apparently acting partially towards the demigod and inimically towards the demon. Although Pariksit knew of the Lord impartial nature, yes, Krishna is not partial to anyone, yes, but he will so. He desired to release the nectar of conclusion from the mouth of Sukadev Goswami. He knew already, actually, Parishit Maharaj already knew that God is never uh, impartial or partial, yes, he has same equal vision to everyone. But how is it that he had that kind of mind? Just wanted to make sure how is it that, okay? See the picture, he killed the Hiranyakashipu, and he also killed the Hiranyaksha. Go to the next slide. A humble devotee, although knowledgeable, is eager to hear from the experienced devotees who illuminate a spiritual subject with their deep realization, because devotees knows the answer. And again, when we, even though you all know here, this is a pastime of the Narasingha Devi, yes, when we hear again and again, what will happen? That is the called Smarana, means remembering. Yes, this is also part of the devotional service. When you hear one time is also devotional service, and you repeat again and again, that is the part of also devotional service remembrance, and hearing chanting remembrance. Means Parishit Maharaj already knew the so many things, but still he want to hear from the senior devotees. He is very humble. And Sukadev Goswami also felt very happy because he want to know more about Krishna. And if there is a question, if there is a conversation between Krishna and his devotees, means the devotees, when somebody asks to the devotee, can you tell me about more Krishna? They are very happy to share. Yes, Sukadev Goswami is feeling so happy because
What did it? Why are they? Why did it?
what
Yeah, but
happened?
why did it text? Papa, but why did it?
Okay, Palvit, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I made you Palvit, but I could not talk with you. Sorry, because that time, we were very rash. Yeah, thank you. Mm, okay, now you can see. You can see here. Uh, yeah, here Sukadev Goswami became very happy. You know why Parichet Maharaj asked the question related to the Supreme Lord. Why he is partial to this demon and demigod. Yes, like that. He's supposed to be impartial. Yes. And here Sukadev Goswami give the answer because of the influence of the material nature. People thinks that is right, that is wrong. You know. Do you know the what is the material nature modes? Material modes. How many of you know the what are the material modes?
Mataji, there are three modes of material nature: goodness, passion, and ignorance.
Ignorance. Yes, and that's why I show the picture. See, these kids are in the mode of goodness. Mode of goodness means you are very peaceful. You like to meditate. You like to chant. And these people are working very hard. These kids because they like to do create something new things. Yes, and this is they are angry. Sometimes angry and then cry, loud voice. They are in the mode of ignorance because when we are in this material world we think this is partial, this is impartial, this is good, this is bad, complaining that this it happens till the time you are in the material world. The influence of the modes are always there, you know. But actually in the point of the view, whatever Krishna do, that is actually beneficial for to the devotee or demons. Yes. Do you have any example? Did you remember he killed the Sisupala? Yes, Krishna killed Sisupala or not?
Hare
Yes,
Krishna
Mataji.
Yes,
Ji.
but what had happened that time? His soul merged where? Into the body of
Of Lord Krishna.
Krishna. And another example is Putana. Yes, he killed Putana. Even it looked like he killed to him. Yes, he gave punishment to Putana. But what he did, what Putana get after
Liberation.
killing by Krishna? What was her position?
He got a life of a doctor.
Yes, he became a nurse in the. She was the became the assistant of the Yasodama. Yes, in the spiritual world. That's how it mean it in the material world. It look like always we say this is good, this is bad, this is good, this is bad. That is the because here is the influence of modes are there. That's why there is we say this good, this bad. Yes, but in the point of Krishna's means Krishna, just like parents sometimes punish to one child and sometimes give reward. Yes, it does it means parents discriminate the children? No. Yes, even though sometimes the kids is very naughty, have to give punishment. Yes, and then sometimes the kids do something, he has to give reward like that.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. And he created the time factor to control this universal creation. Due to the influence of time, when Sattaguna becomes prominent, demigod flourishes. When there is more Sattaguna, there is lot of peace will happen in the material world. Srila Prabhupada actually wanted us, everyone, to come in the mode of goodness. You know what is mode of goodness means? You get up early, you finish your round, you do your homework, you listen your parents. It's kind of things. Means you are very submissive, you are not going to do bad activities. And then when you have all the kids became remain in the mode of goodness, there will be lot of peace in the society. And then when similarly when Rajo and Tamaguna are prominent, demon flourish. People go out in the night, go to the club, all this, demon like to do all these things. We devotee don't go at night, don't go out. They go to for kirtan, but not for party, not for this club like that for dancing. Yes, like kind of this is demon too. And they fight at the end. They fight. They become angry with each other, and then they drink. So many things happen. Anyway, But the Lord is neutral and equal to everyone. If he is especially inclined to his devotee or devotee, demigods reciprocating with their devotion and surrender. However, even when he punishes and kills the demon, he does so out of his mercy for them. This grant them liberation. That inimical action are not display of enmity towards his so-called enemies. One thinks so only out of ignorance. That was the answer of Sukadev Goswami. People think maybe even Hiranyakashipu was thinking why that Vishnu is always impartial to us. He was thinking like that. Why he is doing like that to us? Means he is always favoring to this demigod. Demigod are so submissive. They always glorify the Lord. But this demon always he what Hiranyakashipu wanted to do, he wanted to actually kill Vishnu, where he is remaining in everyone's heart as he is hiding there. I want to kill him. And then they also give so much of trouble to the devotee. Then they do the yagnas, and they give trouble. They kill the cows, so many things, and they do. Okay, and that's the example I gave you. Yes, and God is not partial to anyone, but reciprocate according to how we approach Him. Just like there is example is squirrel. Yes, a squirrel in the, because even the Hanuman was a great devotee of Lord Rama. I know everyone knows this pastime of the Lord, but he was even very much appreciating to the squirrel services also. Yes, he was throwing a tiny sand to the in the water to make a bridge, and then Hanuman was throwing big stone, and then Hanuman was little proud, and he was telling to his squirrel, what have you done? See, I am doing so much of work, but the Lord Ram doesn't like that. He said, it's okay, I can, because I will see their intention. Means how much sincerely they are doing the devotional service. It does not matter how much you do. Yes, like that. And Putana also, even though if she was killed by Krishna, but she got a liberation. In a material point of view, everything good and bad. But in a spiritual point of view, everything is mercy. You know, everything is mercy. Even though God gave punishment, that is also mercy. If God gave rewards, that is also mercy. Thank you, everyone. Anybody has anything to say? Want to say something? Share something? Everybody understand?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, Mataji will take a class today. Actually, Mataji is teaching a name of Narashimha Dev. Hare Krishna, Mataji, are you there?
Hare Krishna, Anjana, Gopika, Mataji. Thank you so much for such a sweet class.
Thank you, Hare Krishna, Mataji.
After a long time, Mataji, I'm very happy to see you.
Yeah,
And,
Mataji will take over the class now.
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Mataji,
Mataji,
Dandavat
Dandavat
Pranam.
Pranam.
Hare Krishna, everybody. Dandavat pranams. How's everybody today?
Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Okay, so whose birthday is coming up?
Nishingadev!
Nishinga Chaturdashi.
Nishinga Chaturdashi, Nishingadev.
How many of you us are Narsimade fans?
Me Mataji.
Subhadra Giridhari. Who else?
Me.
Who's that? Palvit. Okay, let's have a quick brainstorm. Each one of you, why don't you tell me who's your favorite form of the Lord? How about Palvit? Who's your favorite?
My favorite form of the Lord is Lil Krishna.
Krishna, little Krishna, me too. Okay. Then we have Maithili.
My favorite one is Damodar.
Damodar. He's so cute, right? Even I like Damodar. Okay. Adyashri.
My favorite is Narashimha.
Seventh is going to be very special to you, right? Very nice, very sweet. Shubhadra Giridhari.
Mataji, my favorite form is all of them, but the one that I like the most is Varaha because he saved Mother Earth from drowning in the water.
You
He
know
saved
something?
us. He saved us.
Actually, this is also the realization of one of the great alvars. You've heard of alvars? They are great saints from South India. Okay. So they have written many works, many poetries and many realization. In that, one of the alvas says that, yeah, there are so many forms of the Lord, but my favorite is Varahadev. And you know the reason why Varahadev was quoted? The exact same reason as you said. So you're like an alvar. So the exact same reason that Varahadev, he lifted the earth when it was in a submerged condition. Similarly, we are all in this ocean of birth and death in this material world, right? Which is like a huge ocean. And we are all suffering in this ocean. It is only Varahadev who can truly lift us up. You think about the other incarnations, like for example, Narsimhadev. Narsimhadev came and then he punished Hiranyakashipu, and of course he saved Prahlad, but he was a very soft incarnation.
Mataji, one of my many other favorites is also Narsimhadev and like all of the other like formations of avatars of Lord Vishnu. Like
Mataji.
Yeah, but Varahadev is very special because he lifts us up. Hmm?
Ma-
So good.
Mataji.
Hmm.
So, Mataji, my favorite avatar is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Karunavataram. Yes, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the most munificent. He just gave us the holy name so that we can get delivered. Wonderful. Livan.
My favorite is Kurma.
Kurma. Why? Because he supported the Mandara mountain. Is that why you like him? Kurma?
Yes.
So you think he'll be a good support for you?
Yes.
He's cute. I like Kurma too. Yeah. What is one thing you like about Kurma that is very special to your heart?
That his like shell is really strong.
Oh, his shell is really strong. That is true. You know, there is one Kurma who holds this entire Bhumandala. There is a Shesha on top of him, there is a snake on top of him, and on top of that snake, the Bhumandala is existing. Okay, this entire universe exists. So there is a Kurma that even holds up that Shesha. There's another Kurma. There are two Kurmas. Very nice. Okay, nice. Good choice. Aditi, how about you?
My form of Krishna is Jagannath.
Jagannath. Because he has big eyes? You know why I like Jagannath? Because he keeps eating like me. He goes on eating chappan bhog. That is the most attractive thing about Jagannath. Okay, so everyone,
Mataji,
yes.
Jagannath is also known. So Jagannath is also known for loving his own devotees.
Oh, yes.
And he has big eyes because he wants to see his devotees come every single day in his temple.
Yes, totally. Yes. He graces his devotees by just looking at them. Right? So, yeah, he likes to give his mercy through his eyes, and he's constantly eating, which is very attractive. We like to follow in his footsteps. Okay, just give me 1 second. I'll switch this off. Okay,
Mataji,
good.
Jagannath is also known as Paradukki Paradukka.
Paradukhi, yes, he's very compassionate, just like our Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is also very compassionate. Very nice. Yeah. But at least Adishri likes Narsimhadev. So we're going to learn a little bit about Adyashri's favorite lord, Narsimhadev, today.
Aditi, I like Narashimha.
I know, Balavrinda. Why do you like Narsimhadev, Balavrinda?
Because he always protects me, Mataji, because I have eye problem. I throw up a lot and I have stomach pain, so Narashimha always helps me.
Narashimhadev always protects you. Very nice. Yes, he's the protector of all the devotees. That is one of his features. He came to protect he came to protect Prahlad Maharaj. Yes, he's always taking care of his devotees. Very, very sweet. Okay, so now we're going to learn a few names of Narasimha. Okay, so the first name is, of course, Narasimha. What is the meaning of Narasimha?
The half man and half lion lord.
Wonderful. So he has the face of a lion and the body of a human. So his first name is Narasimha. The second name is Mahasimha. What is the meaning of Mahasimha? What is Maha?
Great.
Great.
Powerful.
Big.
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 Big or great. Yes, he's the big lion. He's the biggest of all lions, right? So one of the names of Narasimha is Mahasimha. Then he's Divya Simha. What is the meaning of Divya? Anybody knows?
Divine.
Divine, yes, correct. Very good. Good answer. Divya. The word divine comes from the word div. Okay. So that's why we say divine in English also. The root word is div, which is divya, which is divine. Very nice. Divya Simhaya Namaha. Divya Simha. So he is the transcendental, he's the divine lion. He is the great lion, he's the big lion, and he is half lion, half human. Then another name for him is Mahabala. Maha we know. What is the meaning of Maha? You just saw that in Maha.
Greatly
Greatly.
and
Balaya
Balaya means
strength.
powerful.
Strength.
Very good. Just like Balaram. Good job. Just like Balaram, he is the powerful Ram, right? He's Bala. Bala means strength. He's full of strength. So similarly, we call Narasimhadev as the great, powerful one. Of course, he's the most powerful. We have seen his roar. We know about his roar. We know about how he appeared. So he is Mahabalaya Namaha. He's very, very powerful. And then there is one word for him, which is very interesting. It's called Ugrasimha. What is the meaning of it? Do you know where the Ugra Narasimha deity is? Who knows? Ugrasthanu Narasimha. Where is he?
Aho.
Tamil Nadu, Mataji. Tamil Nadu.
Engama?
Tamil
No.
South India?
South India, Mataji.
No.
Aho Bilam?
No.
No? I know.
Ugrasthanu Narasimha. Where is he? Come on, everybody should know this. We are Gaudiya Vaishnavas. We don't know where Ugrasthanu Narasimha is.
It's our Mayapur only, Mataji?
Exactly. It's a
Okay.
Maya.
Okay.
Mayapur. He's Ugrasthanu Narasimha. That means he's the one who's in an Ugra form. He's in a ferocious form. You have seen, all of you have seen Mayapur Narasimha there? Who's not
Yes,
seen?
Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
We visited there many times actually.
Yeah. So what form is Narasimha? Is he very happy and silent and
No.
pretty?
No, Mataji, he's angry because
Because the
because he killed
Hiranyakashipu wanted to kill Prahlad Maharaj, who was
Yeah.
his devotee.
Correct. So he comes out of the pillar. He's standing like that and he's coming out. So it's Ugrasthana Narasimha. Ugra means very ferocious. Okay, that's the meaning of Ugra, angry. Ugra, angry. So it's Ugrasimhaya Namaha is a ferocious lion. Mahadevaya Namaha, Mahadevaya. Yeah, he's the
Greatest
great.
of all personalities.
Yes, very nice. That's true. Now, this is a very cool name. I like this. It says Tambaja. So, some of you were there during Sanskrit classes. So, you know the meaning of ja root? Janma. Remember?
Birth.
Birth, yes, very good. So I remember we were talking about, I don't know, many of you might have not been there. Some of you were there, of course. So we were telling if it is, what does it mean? If I say Bhumi Ja, that means one who's born from Bhumi. Okay. Like for example, Sita's name is Bhumi Ja. Yesterday was Sita's appearance day. Then if I say Aja, that means he doesn't have any birth. Brahma is sometimes called as Aja, simply because he came from the navel of Vishnu. He didn't take birth from a mother. So he's called as Aja. Okay. Ja, the root word Ja means birth. Hmm? Where did Narsimhadev take birth from?
Pillar.
The pillar.
Pillar. Who's Narsimhadev's mother?
Pillar.
Pillar is the mother of Narsimhadev. So, Pillar is,
Mataji. Mataji, he is unborn, Mataji.
he's unborn. Yes, he's Aja. But then for the time being, just to give his appearance, he came from the pillar. So what is the meaning of a pillar? It's called as stamba.
Thamba.
Means, stamba is pillar in Sanskrit. So Narsimhadev came out from a pillar. So it's called as stamba ja. Ja means to appear or to come out from, to be born. So he's Tambaja. Like remember we had these words, we were talking about Atmaja, Tanuja, we spoke about child. So a child is called as Atmaja, Tanuja. Yeah. So when we use the root word Ja, it means to take birth. So he came from a stamba. Of course, he's Aja, he's unborn, but still the unborn takes birth. That is bewildering. Okay. Next. Ugra Lochanai. What is Ugra? We just found out the meaning of Ugra. Who remembers the meaning?
Ferocious. Angry.
Ferocious. Very good. So he's called as Ugra Lochana. Lochan. Anyone knows the meaning of Lochana?
I.
Lochan. Yeah, you're very good. You remember our Sanskrit class. Very good. Lochan is eyes. So have you seen the eyes of Narsimhadev? If you all remember the eyes of Narsimhadev, our Ugrasthanu Narsimha, Mayapur Narsimha. Let me show you. You can see my screen, right?
Yes, Mataji.
Look at those eyes. They are angry eyes. They're ferocious eyes, right? So he is called as one who has ferocious eyes. Ugra Lochanaya Nama. Okay, he's got ferocious eyes. Raudra. Rudra means, actually, Rudra is the name of Shiva, right? It's an interesting story that when Shiva was born from the anger of Brahma, Shiva appeared from the middle of the eyebrows of Brahma. Brahma was very, very angry with his sons, the four Kumaras, because the four Kumaras said, we will not take care of populating this universe. We have other things to do. We are going to sit and concentrate on the Lord. We are not going to populate this universe. So at that time, Brahma got very angry with his sons. And in great anger, he frowned and he knitted his eyebrows like that. And from the anger in the center of his eyebrow, suddenly a baby shot out. And anyone knows who that baby was? A baby just came out from the middle of his eyebrows. He was blue and red in color.
Shiva.
Shiva, yes. And he's called as Rudra. Okay, because he was crying and running. So it's called Rudra. And Rudra in general means anger. Okay, he was angry and he was crying and he was very upset. The little baby when he was born. So generally, anger term is directly indicated by the word Rudra. So Raudra means one who's angry, and Narasimhadev also has this name Raudra. So even in the Vedas, there is something called as chanting the Rudram. You know, some Brahmanas they'll be chanting Rudram. But Vaishnavas also chant Rudram. Why? Because the same Rudra mantras, they are also indicative of Narasimhadev. So even Vaishnavas chant the Rudram. Interesting fact. It's not only a name for Lord Shiva, it's also a name for Narasimhadev, because Narasimhadev was very angry. So Raudraya Namaha. He is the one who gets angry. Sarva Bhutaya Namaha. Sarva Adbhutaya Namaha. Adbhut. Adbhut means fantastic, superb. Okay. So he's Sarva Adbhutaya Namaha.
Adbhut means miraculous.
Oh yeah, why not? Yes, miraculous, Adbhut. Very, very, yeah, you're right. Actually, it's a miraculous. Hmm. So he's Sarva Adbhutaya Namaha. That means he's all wonderful. Okay, he's wonderful in every single possible way. So Sarva Adbhutaya Namaha. So it was miraculous, right? How Lord Narasimhadev, he appeared from the pillar when Prahlad Maharaj was asked by Hiranyakashipu, where is your Lord? He went and said, he started showing every place. Is your God here? Is he in this computer? Is he in this phone? Is he in the book? Is he in this chair? And then he took his big gada, his big nails, and he tapped it on the pillar and he said, is he in this pillar? He asked specifically. Is he in this pillar? Because it appears that this Hiranyakashipu was very, very confident that this Narasimhadev won't come out of the pillar. How will God come out of pillar, right? So he was very confident. So he asked, I know this pillar. I've lived in this palace for so many years. There's nothing inside this pillar. It is all empty. It is just stone. Is he in this pillar? He asks, and he bangs that pillar. And to the wonder of everybody was stunned. Suddenly, the Lord appeared from the pillar. So it was Adbhut. It was amazing. It was a very wondrous sight to behold. So he's Sarva Adbhutaya Namaha. Okay. It is Srimanya Namaha. Shriman means very beautiful. Shri is a name for goddess of fortune. So anyone who's very beautiful, who's very fortunate, who's very opulent, they have a Shri in their name. It's very common. Anyone has Shri in their name in our class? Who has Shri? Let's see. It's very common name.
Shri
Adya Shri.
Adya Shri Hari.
Shri Hari. See, Shri is such a common name. Very nice. Who else is there? Okay. Yeah, Shri indicates Lakshmi or the goddess of fortune. It also means beauty.
Mataji, my mom's name is Sri Vinaya.
Shri Vinaya, very nice. So Shri is opulence, it's fortune, it's beauty. So the word Shri is very, very popular. And our Lord, he is Shriman. That means he is all fortunate. He is all beautiful. Shrimanaya Namaha. He's always Shriman. And generally, when we talk about the fortune of a devotee, also we add Shriman. And even, in India, I don't know how many of you know, you're all kids, right? But in India, if you see wedding cards, they say Shri Srimati. Shri is for the man, Shriman is for the man, and Srimati is for the girl. Like that. So that word Shri indicates all auspiciousness. So Shri Manaya Namaha. And he's also the husband of goddess of fortune. Right? So he's really the Shriman. He's the one who's got all the opulence with him. Then, anyone has seen Yoga Narasimha? Narasimha and yoga posture?
Oh, Mataji.
It's very interesting. I'll show you this picture. Yoga Narasimha. So
It looks really cool, Mataji, because probably he's in a yoga position or something. Like the yoga position.
Say this is one of the biggest Narasimha deities ever seen in the world. It's in Hampi. It's in a place called as Hampi. And if you see this deity, it's loading. It's taking too long. Let me open
where is it at, Mataji?
I'll show you. It's in Hampi. Okay, so say Yoga Narasimha Hampi.
Mataji. So like also Mataji, there's also like a Hanumanji temple that Hanumanji was like born in Hampi.
You're right, buddy. You got it.
We have a temple in Houston. It has the longest Hanuman in the world, I think.
I know. Houston has one of the biggest Hanumans in the Western world. Yeah. Good. So you see this deity here? It was a monolithic stone. It's a single stone from which this Yoga Narasimha is carved. If you see this form of Narasimha, of course, it has been dilapidated. Some people, they broke all the deities, and especially there were a lot of invasions, and they have been broken down. But then if you see, it's a single stone, and you see this particular belt that is here. this belt. This is called as the yoga belt. You know, people who do Ashtanga yoga, they practice yogic postures and all, and then they do meditation.
Yeah,
They
Mataji,
wear
like in fighting skills, you have belt for like the higher levels of belt. So
correct,
probably in
yeah.
yoga also, when you go higher belts, higher like levels in the yoga, probably you get a belt, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Not just that, but just to keep your posture intact, they put belts, okay, like that. So it's called as the yoga belt. And you see Narasimha Dev is in a yogic posture with a belt. He's got belt tied around. So this is Yoga Narasimha, and one of the names of Narasimha is Yoganandaya Namaha. He's always bliss in yoga. Yoganandaya Namaha, that is one of his names. Then Trivikram. Who's actually Trivikram? Why Narasimha name is Trivikram? Who's our Trivikrama? Who took 3 steps and measured the entire world?
Vamandev.
Vamandev. Yes, Vamandev took 3 steps. But our Lord Narasimhadev is also Trivikram, meaning he has conquered all the 3 worlds. Okay, so he's like Vamandev. He conquered everything. So Narasimhadev also, he killed Hiranyakashipu and he conquered the 3 worlds. So he is Trivikramaya Namaha. Then he is Harine Namaha. Hari. Oh, anyone knows the meaning of Hari?
What is
What is the
lion?
meaning
Lion. Hari means lion, Mataji.
Wonderful. Yes, Hari
We
means
talked
lion.
about this in Madhava class. I think I don't remember, but I think it was in
Yeah.
Madhava
Yes.
or Govinda class. I forgot, but
Yeah, when we were doing our Sanskrit lessons. So Hari means lion. Any other indication for Hari? Anybody knows? Hari, you know, it's interesting fact. Hari means to steal. So,
oh my god.
yeah, I know. So, what does the Lord do? He steals. What do you think he steals?
Our hearts,
Huh? Tell me. Yes, yes, Maithili.
butter in our hearts.
Ah, correct. He steals our hearts. Very sweet. Very, very sweet. Also, Hari steals Harim Harati Papani. There's a phrase like that in Sanskrit that says that Hari steals away all the pap, all the bad, our sins, our baggage of sins, he takes away. Okay, and also he steals our heart with his beauty. So he is Hari, the one who steals. He's also Hari means lion. There is another animal for name for Hari. Anyone knows which other animal is indicated by the word Hari other than lion? It's quite the opposite. Monkey is also Hari. So lion is Hari, monkey is Hari. Hari means one who steals, and Hari is also the name of the Supreme Lord. So, Hari, this word Hari, it's a specific form of the Lord. He came for one particular devotee, this Hari. For whom did he come? Any guesses? I'll give you a hint if you don't know. He came to save one devotee. Shall I give you a hint for which devotee Hari came? Not our Narsimhadev, but there's another form of the Lord called Hari. He came for one particular devotee. Okay, I'll give you a hint. This devotee, yes, Aditi.
Prahlad.
Oh, but sweet. Yes, Prahlad, definitely. Narsimhadev came for the sake of Prahlad. Narsimhadev is also Hari, that is true. The lion. But then there is a form of Vishnu who's called as Hari. He came for one particular devotee. I'll give you a guess. This devotee had gone to take bath in water. He thought,
Vasudev.
who's that?
Vasudev.
The devotee. Who's the devotee?
Vasudev.
Gajendra?
Elephant.
Gajendra, very good. Gajendra. So when Gajendra's leg was stuck by the crocodile came and held Gajendra's leg, right? That time the Lord, he comes on Garuda. You remember that picture? The Lord comes, I'll show you the picture. Gajendra getting stuck by the crocodile. Gajendra Moksham. Here we go. So you see this picture? The crocodile is holding the leg of Gajendra, and he holds the lotus up, and then the Lord comes on Garuda. This form of the Lord is called Hari. Specific form. His name is Hari. But Hari also means lion. So Lord Narsimha Dev's name is also Hari. Okay. Kolahala. Kolahala means one who is doing a great noise. Huh? Happy, yes. Right. Very nice. Happy. When you're very happy, also you're kolahala. Or you're just doing a lot of, you're creating a lot of noise. When you're very happy, you start screaming, you shout, you jump, right? So when you start celebrating like that and create a lot of noise and rakas, it's called kolahala. So Lord Narsimhadev, when he came, he was roaring and he was attracting the attention of everyone. He was jumping, he was fighting, he was creating quite a scene. So it's called as kolahala. Kolahala. Okay. Next, chakrine namaha. Chakrine means one who's holding the chakra. What is the name of the Lord's chakra?
Sudarshan Chakra.
Darshan chakra, yes. Sudarshan, yes, that is the name of the Lord's chakra. So, Narsimhadev also, sometimes you will see some deities of Narsimhadev with Sudarshan chakra. I'll show you some deities. Sudarshan chakra. He'll have Shank, chakra. So, he'll have all this sometimes. And you know what? Anybody has seen the Sudarshan deity? Anybody has seen? I'll show you Sudarshan deity. So this is the deity of Sudarshan. Sudarshan itself, Sudarshana means the chakra itself is in the form of a deity. So if you see, this is the form of the Sudarshana deity. But if you turn the Sudarshana deity around, whom do you find? Any guesses? Who's on the backside of Sudarshan deity? Who's here? This is Sudarshan, okay? This is his form. If you turn him around, you will find somebody else. Who's this?
Lord Narsimha.
Exactly, Lord Narsimha. So the front will be Sudarshan like this. The deity, the front he looks like, hold on, like this, okay? So he's Sudarshan Chakra. The back side of Sudarshan Chakra is always Narasimhadev. Interesting fact, right? So that's why we say Sudarshan, some people they do a yajna, Narsam yajna, to remove impediments. While the same yajna is called as Sudarshan yajna, because actually it is a Sudarshan yajna, it's a chakra yajna that you do, because at the back, Narsimhadev is sustaining Sudarshan chakra. Okay, Maithili, what's your question?
I was asking. I was asking, why does it have two sides? Like one.
It has two sides because it, sometimes you say it's the two sides of the same coin, meaning they are the same personality. They have the same powers. Okay. So that's how they are worshipped. That's how Sudarshan is worshipped. He's always worshipped with Narsimhadev to remove impediments.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. I better appear.
Next name is Vijaya Namaha. Vijay. What's the meaning of Vijay? Anybody knows? Vijaya. Vijay. Vijay means victory. Jaya. Jaya means victory. Vijaya means big time victory. Okay. So Vijaya, he's always victorious. Jaya Vardhanaya Namaha. Jaya Vardhana. Again, Jaya means victorious. Vardhana. Vardhana means actually to
I don't know how to join the game.
okay. He's always actually not even protect. The better word for Vardhana is to yeah, somewhat like protect. Basically taking care or nourishing. That is Vardhana. So Jaya Vardhana. Okay. Then Panchananaya Namaha. He's got 5 faces. Have you seen Narsimha with 5 faces? I have not seen. Let's see if he exists like that. 5-face Narsimha. I've seen Hanuman with 5 faces. I've not seen Narsimha with 5 faces. This is Panchamukhi Hanuman. Hanuman with 5 faces. I've not seen Narsimha with 5 faces. This is interesting. Panchananaya Namaha. Okay. And then Param Brahmanya Namaha. That means he's the Param Brahma. He's the Supreme Lord. Aghoraya Namaha. Oh, it's 5-headed Narsimhadev. Anybody has seen 5-headed Narsimhadev? 5-headed Narsimhadev. I don't know. This is all Panchamukha Hanuman, all these. 5-faced. Lakshmi Narasimha Swami. Kind of new to all of us. Okay, so let's do the last name for today. Aghoraya Namaha. Aghoraya Namaha means one who's very fearful looking, okay, who looks very horrible. He's very scary to look at. So, who found Narasimhadev scary? Who found Narasimhadev to be very protective? Who found Narasimhadev very scary?
Hiranyakashipu?
Yeah, so why did he find Narasimhadev very scary when Prahalad found Narasimhadev very protective?
Mataji, because nobody was since Prahlad Maharaj was very advanced in devotional service, he was never and not scared of Lord Narsimhadev, but everybody else was too scared because they never saw a fierce form of Lord Narsimhadev before.
Correct. It's the
Like-
vision of the yes.
Like Prahlad Maharaj always devoted his entire life, like his entire fate, to Lord Nrsimha, like Lord Vishnu, and he would chant Narayan so many times, and he would always be protected from Lord Vishnu, from Lord Narayan.
Wonderful, very nice answer. So it's the vision of the devotee. The devotee always saw the Lord as his protector, while the demons, they found the Lord very scary. Okay. Yeah, so I'll have to stop here, but because the Madhava kids are joining, we'll end here. And whoever wants to log off can log off. Whoever wants to continue can continue. Okay.
So, Mataji, I have only one. I have one thing to say, and that's it. So, like, Mataji,
Yes.
so like Prahlad Maharaj was a devotee because he associated with Narada Muni, and then he got all the status of a devotee, even though he thinks that he's lower than in lower caste than everyone.
Beautiful, right? Very nice point, Giridhari. I really like that point. He had the association of a devotee. So that was his great fortune, though he was born as a demon. Very nice. Beautiful. He got that vision of a devotee because he had the association of a devotee. Lovely. Very nice. Okay, so the class ends here. Govinda class ends here. And Madhava kids are going to join. Whoever wants to log off can log off. And Lalitangi Mataji,